Damn it, you're all too professional. You're all. I was hoping that someone would just talk when that silence, so I could. But no.
You always get that few seconds of banter at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can always tell when people have just played enough and just like, oh yeah, I'm actually going to be quiet when he says he's going to press the live button. It's just like, but no. Hi, welcome to FPTL. This is the weekly Sunday match where we get four random players throw them in a blender, make two teams to see what happens. This week, joining me on the desk is Mr. Hollywood Corey Quinto. How you doing down there, Chief?
I finally found the magic castle. No,
Are you staying there right now?
no, I am not.
You can't stay there. It's a real place.
Your princess is in another castle.
Well, anyways, no, I'm very happy to be here, Tony. And we got we have some very cool people on the desk. And I believe you said you made this random, but apparently two guys knew each other before this started. So
Random.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
We programmed the blender this time. You always say that about the blender, but we actually we set the settings on it this time.
Yeah, he unfortunately Tony has a Bluetooth enabled or Wi-Fi enabled blender. He has a smart blender, and it's a mistake this time.
So introducing the first completely random team, and not in the slightest that they didn't ask to play together for the first time. Scotts Harvey, Scotts Shelton. How you guys doing?
Doing good. No, we're happy to be here. We've been talking about this for a few weeks, like when we were gonna try to throw in our names to team up, and this will be an interesting experiment because there are a lot of really good teams in the fan leagues, but I'm not sure if there's any team that has known each other as long as Scott and I have, because we've known each other since sixth grade. So this will be interesting to see if that gives us any advantage, because we're going to need it today against them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, and opposite team. So I knew that about you two. So all right, so I need to put someone up against you that it's just maybe a bit more of a challenge. So Brennen Marr, Joseph Olivas, how are you two?
I'm doing good.
Yep, looking forward to this match. It's been a while since I've played FPTL, but looking forward to do well, have fun with this game. Been looking forward to play with Brennen since I saw him in Full Metal Classic, and so yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing with you. So here we go.
Excellent. All right, so we'll get cracking with Nakin. So for round one, so both teams have chosen strength. You'll get 5 questions in increasing difficulties. If you get it right, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, your opponents can steal for 2. And if you get all 5 questions correct, you can get a bonus question. So just double check. Scott, so you guys chose 2019 films nominated for the Indie Spirit Awards for Best Director. And Joseph Brennen, you chose the very similar category, very upmarket, highbrow, Pixar, 95 to 2006.
Oh, yeah.
I now want to see Pixar try and do an indie film.
Oh, that would be a very interesting experiment if that happens.
I mean, aren't half of their film concepts are indie concepts though?
Yeah, you're not
true.
Yeah, that is true.
And they have that new film announced, which is pretty much just Call Me by Your Name animated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it what's that movie?
Luca.
I can't remember.
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah.
Just keep your peaches away from that film.
Yes. James and the Giant Peach.
Quickly. He's getting credited for.
I thought we discussed this once before, Jay. And 2-1. Other 2-1.
Just you always tap the brand off the shirt maker rather than.
Yeah, exactly.
Umbro, baby, Umbro.
It's my favorite thing is there's this Twitter account where you can find people kissing the badge, and you see in this next season after wearing a different shirt for the team that they just signed for. Just
that's funny.
I love that irony. All right, we'll get so Scott, you guys are in the call first, so you guys get to pick red or black.
You choose.
Black.
And black is incorrect. Is red.
It's rigged. He changed the card on screen.
I've learned that magic trick of being able to switch. So Brennen and Joseph, you guys get to pick. Do you want to go first or second?
What do you think, Joseph?
I really don't have a preference. I've usually gone second, but what do you think?
Let's go second. Yeah.
All right, we'll go second then.
Perfect. Going second. All right. So Corey, I think I think you're a bit more appropriate to take the questions about the fancy indie movies rather than me.
How am I qualified to do that?
Because you seem more sophisticated than me. Yes. I talk about butts on the internet. But
hey, butts on is cool. But I'll take I'll take the questions then. I'll take these questions.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, so just say, so get 30 seconds for each question. Once you make your decision, please say final answer. We'll accept nothing after the fact, so we're not sat here 30 minutes arguing about Sweet Home Alabama, whatever the fuck that was back in the day. But yeah, if you go ahead when you're ready.
All right, to the two Scotts. Here is your category is 2019 films nominated for the Indie Spirit Award for Best Director, and here is your first question. In The Lighthouse, who plays the elder keeper Thomas Wake?
It's Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, sorry to give you more Florida Project flashbacks, Corey, but Willem Dafoe, final answer.
Screw you guys, and that is correct.
What,
No,
what's wrong
that
with
wasn't the
Florida
reason why I had to ask it.
The flatulent Willem Dafoe, apparently.
Indeed.
Yeah,
One of
that's
the only
correct.
things I actually took away from watching that movie is that Willem Dafoe was in it. Everything else was like just obscure to me. I don't understand it.
Your first question in the world of Pixar. What type of fish is Marlin in Finding Nemo?
He is a clownfish.
Yep, clownfish.
Clownfish.
Clownfish, final answer.
Yep.
That is correct. And of course, the fan leagues are all full of so many hard questions that no one can ever get. It's all about the writers trying to make themselves feel better about themselves.
Hey, it's the first question.
It's supposed to be easy.
I know. All right.
He was
Back
being
to-
sarcastic.
All right, back to the team of Champs Lunch. Here's question number 2. What is the name of the strip club Destiny first works at in Hustlers?
Moves. You agree, Scott?
Yep.
Moves, final answer.
She definitely has the moves, all right. That is correct.
Go, Scott.
I see what you did there.
That seems to go. All right. I'm sorry, actually.
Oh, Tony Fish. No.
All right, Joseph Brennan, your second question. Pixar 95 to 2006. What are the names of the twin Hungarian pillbugs and the circus gymnasts from A Bug's Life?
Is it tuck and roll?
Yes, I agree.
Tuck and roll, final answer.
Tuck and roll is the correct answer.
Sorry, just move those.
No, it's okay. It's all right. We're getting him.
When I tested these questions, I had someone say pick and roll and someone say tuck and cover. So I'm glad you guys put them together.
Tuck
Number
and
3,
cover.
they'd be called stop, drop, and roll.
Lock,
They were
stock, and barrel.
Yeah.
All right. Scott, question number 3. In Uncut Gems, which NBA team do the Celtics play against when Kevin Garnett has the Opal?
The Sixers, right?
Yeah.
Philadelphia 76ers, final answer.
And you'd be correct.
Man, you guys know your indie films.
We have
It was-
some
it
really
was
funny
nice to
stories.
only have 5 of them to study, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, we,
We have
I
some
mean,
funny stories about watching Uncut Gems together, actually. We can tell in a break.
All right.
Fair enough. All right, Joseph Brennan, your third question. How did Thunderhead die via cape-related mishap in The Incredibles?
The cape gets stuck in a missile, like it gets stuck with a rock when a rocket launches.
Yeah, I do believe that's what happened.
His cape gets stuck in a rocket missile that launches, and it goes along with him. Final answer.
God damn it! I was hoping the words wind turbine or airplane would come out at least once to make me feel good about that question. But no, that is correct. Cape got caught in the missile. So just quick say scores on dot is 3 apiece. So if both teams do continue on like this, they will be getting their bonus question. And also just quickly, apparently,
the Philly stands have to come in.
Philadelphia represents. So I don't know.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Question number 4. Name the 2 actors who portray Otis Lort in Honey Boy.
Yeah, it's Lucas Hedges and Noah Jupe.
Noah Jupe, yeah.
Yep.
Lucas Hedges, Noah Jupe, final answer.
That is correct.
All right, fourth question, Joseph Brennan. Let's see if this question takes you more than 10 seconds, as no other question has but either team yet. I think
Alright.
Malcolm's watching this match, just going, "Holy shit! I'm actually gonna have like 30 minutes of prep time."
Yeah.
This is actually my Christmas gift to Malcolm, a math batch match.
We love you, Malcolm.
All right, your fourth question: what's the name of the restaurant Mike takes Celia to in Monsters Inc?
It's Harryhausen.
Harryhausen's final answer.
6 seconds.
Sorry, Tony.
It makes you feel better. We'll wait for the last question.
Thank you.
This loose question is going to be a real doozy, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Just give me 2 seconds. Just like, let me just quickly go on Google. Just like what happens at the 36 minute. Got it.
I have time codes for the whole movie. We're good.
Fuck.
All right, guys, your final question in the Spirit nominated Best Director. Because I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's a mouthful. Your final question is: the titular character in Luce Egger, is from which country originally?
Should we banter back a little, Scott? Should we talk about like our podcast or something?
Well, I love Kelvin Harrison Jr. is awesome, guys. I think everyone.
Yeah, he actually is. And Luce is one of the best movies of last year. If people didn't see it, it was super indie film. And one of the interesting things about it, in fact, is that Luce himself is from Eritrea. Final answer.
And they get the perfect round. Thank you for the comment. And thanks for that commentary. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me feel a bit better at the question.
Yeah.
I put that as a 5.8 because I've never heard that country before. So I think that's more a case of me being shit at geography. Than
I think it's normally pronounced Eritrea.
Yeah, it probably is. That's okay.
They had the same letters. It sounds about
Yeah.
right.
We knew the right place. Yeah.
All right, so that does mean you're on 5 points. So you get your bonus question. Let's see if Joseph Brennan continues to streak.
I hope so.
It'll be fun. This ends up being a game where it ends up like 15 questions into overtime, and just like I give up and I retire.
Oh boy.
All right, your question in the world of Pixar 95 to 2006. Who provides the voiceover for the Buzz Lightyear advert first seen in Toy Story that Buzz sees when trapped into its house?
It's Penn Jillette, I think it is.
I'll take your word for it.
Penn Jillette, final answer.
You could have at least just pretended that you didn't know for like 5 seconds to make me feel better as a person. Penn Jillette is correct.
Nice.
Very good job.
I just heard somebody say that the other day, and I went, "Oh,
That's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut.
So I think this is for the first time that both teams got all 5 questions correct. So we'll go to both bonus questions now. So steals are not going to be available for these because you guys earned it. So yep, we'll give you both now. And I'm just going to start getting prepared for the overtime now.
Yeah, somebody. Just for the record, I just texted Malcolm. I told him be prepared. This might go to sudden death. You might not start till at midnight, whatever it is in New Zealand.
oh."
All right, do you want to give him the question?
I don't think it's midnight in New Zealand right now.
No, I'm just letting him know. Be prepared, just in case. All right, boys. Here's your bonus question: which 2 nominated films were directed by women?
Honey Boy and
Hustlers.
Hustlers.
Yeah.
Honey Boy and Hustlers, which means the Oscars would have never nominated them because they were directed by women. Final answer.
Wait, Lady Bird was. Wait, hold on. Little Women was written by women too, but that is correct.
Wasn't nominated for Best Director, though. I guess that was.
I know.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Don't get Scott started on Little Women, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
I've had conversations with Scott when we used to do study sessions, and I'm with him on this.
And by you had conversations, you meant Scott talked at you for about 30 minutes about it.
I haven't seen it.
We were teammates.
Just quickly, for anyone that plays the first match in 2021, blame these people as the reason why the question's so hard. Blame Joseph Brennan, your bonus question. What's the name of the Fiat 500 voiced by Tony Shalhoub in Cars?
What's the name of?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Yes,
I'll repeat. What's the name of the Fiat 500 voiced by Tony Shalhoub in Cars?
His name is Luigi. Is it Luigi?
I believe so. Guido.
Guido's the other one.
Right. So it's Luigi. Ready?
Luigi, final answer.
Luigi is correct.
We got a game on our hands.
Yep.
And Guido's like pizza.
Yep. Good job, guys.
Yeah, sorry, Mel.
I'm sure these wheel slices are going to separate the boys from the men now.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna quickly. Actually, what we'll do here, since I'm now going to put in some of the do not touch very, very hard wheel slices because fuck you all.
Oh no.
This week on One Gotta Stay, I believe he's still looking for people. So Amaru, here's a video for it.
Riddle for next week. So, stay along with me here. There's these two youths.
Two what?
What?
Did you say youths?
One of them has a brother named Monk. The other one worked for this lady named Miranda. All right, everyone, gird your loins. The younger one, Scott, he was really silly, loved music,
Slapping that bass, man.
and doing weird songs and dance. The other older one, Eric, kind of creepy and hated working with Scott because he always felt like he made him feel like I'm a clown. I amuse you. And would always want to tell him,
I wish I knew how to quit you.
but he couldn't because they work well together, so they had to grin and bear it. That's it. That's the episode. That's it for everybody. I want to thank y'all again.
Yeah, that's Monday's review on
Ooh.
YouTube. Very, very fun show. If you want to sign up, go find Drew and he'll get you on. All right. So as we move on to the wheel size now. So the wheel now is all about 17th century films.
Oh boy.
They didn't have cinema in 17th century, so fuck you all. It'll be fun. I know. So let's bring up the wheel, the actual slices. So the wheel that we have this week. Your slices are written by Jay Cox. Who Fun It? The 2012 US box office number ones. Movies Owen Wilson says wow more than 5 times.
Oh no.
Wow. The 7th, 77th, 707th, and 7,777th film on the IMDb Top 100, Top 10,000 list. The MTV Movie Awards for Best Scared of Shit Performances. Movies with Testicles. And the movies.
Someone had fun writing that one.
Yeah, well, there's going to be no perfect games now.
Yeah.
So, Scott, so you guys went first, so we'll give it over to Joseph and Brennan now. Do you guys want to go first or second?
What do you think, Joseph?
I'm thinking we go second. Let's see what day it's been first.
Okay.
Okay,
boy.
so just say you get free guarantee spin to the wheel, then you guys get to pick whatever you want. If it ends up being the same thing 3 times, we end the show and go to Vegas. Probably the flight to Vegas will end quicker before someone gets a question wrong, it feels like.
Not sure how close you are to Vegas right now, Tony.
Who Fun It?
No idea what that means.
Yeah,
but
I don't even know what that is.
How many murder mysteries? Who Fun It?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just really like puns. Your second one. The 77, 707, 77, and 7,777 films in the IMDb list. And your third and final spin. The MTV Award Best Scared Shit Performance.
Okay.
So just confirm your options. Is Who Fun It, The Sevens, and the MTV Movie Award Best Scared Shit Performances.
I don't think we need to go with the first one because there's Knives Out, but then after that, like I'm not going to probably be able to get many Clue or Murder by Death questions. So then we have the MTV. I kind of like the IMDb one. What about you?
Look, we don't know what the movies are, so it could be, I don't know.
We don't know what the movies are that were nominated for MTV either, but they're probably horror stuff, wouldn't you think? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'll leave it up to you. I feel fine either way.
All right, so
let's try the MTV.
MTV. Okay, so I'll take these. So just confirm. So you get 4 questions. If you get it right without multiple choice, you get 2 points. If you get it with multiple, you get 1. And steals are available. 30 seconds for each question. I also actually quickly say thank you very much to Bill Carriola for writing these questions.
Oh, no.
My last Bill, don't let me down. We worked so well together in my last FPTL match.
He's an interesting writer. I'll put it at that.
Amen.
Your first question. MTV Movie Awards for Best Leadership Performances. What's the name of the band that sacrifices Jennifer to Satan in Jennifer's body?
Oh no. I love this movie. What? I'll definitely not on multiple. Give me another second.
Okay. I can use a repeat. We can use a repeat if you want. If you think you're going to get there.
I need the multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Okay, your options. Is it A, Dragon Sound, B, Hong Kong Cavaliers, C, Low Shoulder, or D, X-Ray Hamburger?
Low shoulder.
Okay.
C, final answer.
C, Low Shoulder is correct.
Yeah.
So close.
Great movie.
Yay, someone drops a point. Boo, it's not one of my questions. I now feel I was complaining recently about someone making a thing about the founding writers saying, "Oh, they just really like making people get questions wrong to make them feel clever." I make no bones about it. Yes, I do. All right, your second question. Who plays Father Richard Moore in The Exorcism of Emily Rose?
I've not seen this movie.
This is another one I might know it on multiple. The name Anthony Hopkins is in my head for some reason. But I don't feel confident enough. Let's go multiple choice.
I'd be surprised if it was Anthony Hopkins.
Okay. Multiple choice options. Is it A, Tom Wilkinson, B, Michael Shannon, C, Patrick Wilson, or D, Timothy Spall?
I think it's Tom Wilkinson.
Sure.
Tom Wilkinson, final answer.
Tom Wilkinson is correct.
Good pull.
Yeah, weird. I would have said Anthony Hopkins too, but then his name didn't show up.
Yeah.
In terms of nominations for best scared as shit performance, I don't know Anthony Hopkins.
Well, Anthony Hopkins has been in that Exorcism movie, I thought.
Yeah, I just can't imagine Anthony Hopkins being scared. But
Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to thank all the teens for voting for me to win this prestigious award.
Yeah, exactly.
I now need to see Anthony Hopkins in a teen drama.
Oh God, that'd be so great.
Like Riverdale.
It would be good.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
There's an older 2001 movie with Anthony Hopkins that involves younger characters, but they're not exactly teens. But it's not exactly a teen drama either. Hearts in Atlantis. That's probably the thing.
I'll have to look that up.
I thought The Two Popes was a teen drama. Okay.
I now want to see it recast with like 15-year-olds as the Popes.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Asa Butterfield and
yeah.
I don't know. It's someone else.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yes. Millie Bobby Brown played the Pope.
Don't give the CW any ideas.
All right, your third question. In Life of Pi, the main character is named after the Piscine Mortier, a swimming pool in which city?
I thought that they was going to ask what the name of the tiger was, which I just had in a match. But you want to ask for a repeat? Because can we get a free Tony? To be honest,
I had a hard time.
Yeah. There's French in there. The accent kicks in. In Life of Pi, the main character is named after the Piscine Mortier, the swimming pool in which city?
I mean, it's French, but I think we need to go multiple again.
Yeah, where's
Multiple
the
choice?
Yeah. Okay, your multiple choice options. Is it A, Montreal, B, Lyon, C, Nice, or D, Paris?
Paris seems to like that would be the obvious guess.
Yeah. Where is I haven't seen Lion in so long.
This is not Lion though. This is Life of Pi.
Oh, Life of I don't know why I was thinking of Lion Cheese. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
5.
Can we get the options one more time? Yeah.
Okay, repeat. All right, so in Life of Pi, the main character is named after the Piscine Mortier, a swimming pool in which city? Is it Montreal, Lyon, Nice, or Paris?
Where's the kid from in Life of Pi?
I don't know.
Okay.
I kind of like Montreal, maybe.
It's different than the rest of them. Sure. Yeah.
Montreal, final answer.
Montreal's incorrect, so we go with the Brennen Joseph Steele. So, once again, I have to speak French. In Life of Pi, the main character is named after the Piscine Moutier, a swimming pool in which city? Is it Montreal, Lyon, Nice, or Paris?
I was thinking Nice. What about you, Brennan?
I don't know. I'm willing to go with that.
Okay. I haven't seen it in a while, but so I'm just gonna say Nice. Final answer.
It would be nice if that was the answer. I believe the answer is Paris.
Oh, it was the obvious one. Paris.
Wow.
Okay.
Of course.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good fake out by Bill.
All right, and so yay! Someone actually got a question wrong. Everyone got questions wrong. I feel good as a person now. Your final question in this category: in hide and seek, Dakota Fanning befriends an imaginary person named what?
Never seen it.
Yeah, me either.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options: is it A. Charlie, B. David, C. Katie, or D. Harvey?
Well, it's not Harvey because that's the Rabbit movie with James Stewart. Charlie, David, Katie.
Charlie sounds like Charlie comes to mind, like sounded familiar, but that doesn't mean it's from this movie.
I don't have any better thoughts. Let's go with Charlie. Final answer.
Charlie is the correct answer.
Nice.
That's my contribution for the day. I'm out of here.
It's Scott's dog's name, so that's why we chose it.
Yeah, that is true.
It's not Jimmy Stewart's friend Harvey.
And I realized I should have changed it so that they were all multiple choice. All the multiple choice were like names of other fictional.
Well, like worst case scenario, we're gonna be behind by 5 here, so it's not out. We're not out of it.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, Scott. No. So you guys have got 9 as we move over to Joseph and Brennan for their spin. So you get once again 3 spins of the wheel. Then you guys get.
What are the scores currently?
It's 9 to 6.
I have 9 to 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So the opposite of nice. So your first spin. 2012 US box office number ones. Your second spin.
Oh
no.
And your third and final spin. They had to come in a pair. Movie with testicles. So just confirm your choices is either 2012 US box office number ones, movies with testicles, or testicle movies.
What do you think, Brennan?
Do it. I don't know.
I mean,
Oh no, Darren's in there in the chat.
there are a few. There are a few blockbuster number ones in 2012 that I'm sure we could have seen, but I'm also concerned that they might have gone with the more obscure ones that came out in January or September. Or something like that. On the other hand, I don't know what. How do you feel about this?
Oh man, I'm surprised they didn't give us another spin after testicles. Because he landed on it twice, but that's okay. Neither is tricky. Gosh, but let's do it. Let's do the testicles one, I guess.
Okay, we're going with it, Tony.
Oh boy.
All right, I greatly thank you very much, Anthony, to yourself for writing these questions. So I'm just taking a break off.
I'm coming after you, Darren, in the chat.
Oh boy, are we gonna have a laugh about this? Just to let people know, I told my parents I was hosting tonight, and now, oh god.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Quinto.
Right.
The other one has swear words in it, so you're fine. You can talk about balls, it's fine.
Oh boy.
All right, so so just say, so 30 seconds for each question. You can need multiple choice. That takes it down to 1 point. Steals are still available.
Mm-hmm.
And Corey, if you are ready to hit him with the first question.
All right, I'll keep it professional. All right, guys, here you go. Here's your first question in the category of movies with testicles. Who plays Mary's ex-boyfriend Woogie in There's Something About Mary?
Oh,
That's not Matt Dillon, is it?
well, I'm trying to. It could be. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm aware of it.
I'm not positive in it because it might be
Should
some.
we do multiple choice?
Sure, so that we can avoid the steal.
Let's
Let's
do
go
multiple
multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Matt Dillon, B, Ben Stiller, C, Chris Elliott, or D, Lee Evans.
I think we should go with our intuition there. And do Matt Dillon. What do you think?
Sure, let's try it out. Matt Dillon, final answer.
That is incorrect. So the Scotts, I'm going to give you the options again. Is it A, Matt Dillon, B, Ben Stiller, C, Chris Elliott, or D, Lee Evans?
Well, it's not B, so I think it's C. I'm leaning towards C.
I was thinking C as well. I don't know if this is embarrassing. I don't even know who Lee Evans. Luke, is it Luke? I can't remember the last name.
I think Lee Evans was a wide receiver back in the day for the Buffalo Bills, but I will go with C. Final answer, Chris Elliott.
I'm sorry, did you say Chris Elliott?
Chris Elliott, final answer, yeah.
Okay, sorry, there was a break in the kitchen. That is correct for 1 point.
I don't even know what that is.
Lee Evans is
he's the camera guy in Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
I learn something new every day.
He's
That
been
guy.
in anything, any film. He's the guy in Scary Movie, the one with the hand. He's
Cool.
literally a case of he's been in every single film you've ever thought of and more, but you can never remember his name.
All right, question number 2, boys. What is the name of the CSI type show Kristen Bell stars in Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
I have no idea on this one. Do you want to go multiple choice? Or...
Multiple choice.
All right,
All right.
multiple choices.
Your multiple choice options are A, Criminal Thoughts, B, Crime Scene, Scene of the Crime, C, The Duster and the Rag, or D, Police.
C sounds so different from the others, and that's what I'm leaning towards. What about you?
Can we get a free repeat on those?
On the options, please.
Yeah, options, free repeat.
Okay, your options are again A, Criminal Thoughts, B, Crime Scene, Scene of the Crime, C, The Duster and the Rag, or D, Police.
Yeah, let's go with C.
C, final answer.
That is incorrect. So your options again are A, Criminal Thoughts, B, Crime Scene, Scene of the Crime, C, The Duster and the Rag, or D, Police.
It's B, I believe, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's B.
Yeah. I saw this a long time ago, but B, final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember liking that movie way too much when I saw it, but
No, I think it's a good movie.
Oh, it's a great film. It's one of Apatow's best.
So what's the scores now?
Score is 11-6. So you can't take the lead with your final 2 questions, but it will mean it's a 1-point deficit if you get them both correct.
Okay.
All right. Question number 3. What problem does the hopeless romantic Calvin have in the movie Waiting?
I need to go multiple choice. What about you, Brennan? Let's go multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, he can't urinate in public, B, alcoholism, C, cannot get an erection, or D, allergic to nuts.
C is what I'm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Should we go with it?
Yeah.
All right. C, final answer.
That is incorrect. So options again for Steele are A, he can't urinate in public, B, alcoholism, C, cannot get an erection, or D, allergic to nuts.
what a wide range of options.
I saw like 20 minutes of this on cable one time, and it was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I've never seen this.
Should we say maybe is it like a little play on movies with testicles, and he's allergic to nuts? Wink, wink. You want to go with that?
I was gonna say that was the one I didn't think that it was, but I don't have a better guess. It's not based on anything at all.
Let's say the urination one then. A, final answer.
A is correct.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I thought I was 100% you were gonna fall for my joke. You know.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
Urination was my second one. My second guess.
Dang it. All right. And
Yeah.
Your final question in movies with testicles. Who directed the film Eastern Promises?
Oh, I know this.
David Cronenberg.
David Cronenberg. Final answer.
For 2 points.
One of my
There you
favorite
go.
movies.
Yeah, with Viggo Mortensen.
Yep.
Phenomenal movie.
So
What does that have to do with testicles, though?
The bathroom
There's the
fight.
naked fight scene in the bathhouse.
That's right. Yes.
I just like that we have a conversation about where testicles appear in movies.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to ask us about whichever Transformers film has.
I was
Yeah.
really hoping that Transformers 2 is going to make an appearance there. But
Oh.
I'm under the scrotum.
That's what the revamp of this category is going to be called, Under the Scrotum 2. Return of the Testicles. But yeah, so scores have got on to round 3. It is 12-8 to the Scots. So it's a 4-point deficit as we go in and give round 3. So round 3, both teams have chosen numbers off screen. So we'll give them their categories now. They'll decide who takes their 2, their 3, and their 5 in what order. So Scots, you guys chose the numbers 18, 17, and 2. So your choices are number 18, classics. For number 17, romance rom-coms. And number 2, all the way back at the top, comedies. So you got classics, romance, rom-coms, and comedies. So what do you want to take for your 2, your 3, and your 5, and who's taking what?
What do you feel best about, Scott?
Man.
There's not a good one for 5-pointer, to be honest with you.
No, I was thinking the same thing.
I think you take rom-coms for 2, I'll take classics for 3, and then we go comedy for 5.
That's
Or
probably
would you rather
better.
go with rom-com for 5? I mean, we could go classics for 5, but I know it would be just on me, so.
Yeah. I think I would almost feel better with comedies for 2 than rom-coms, but
okay.
But I think we'd be pretty much shipping our 5. Pretty much.
Well, hopefully it won't get there.
Yeah, that's true.
But it is a 4-point game, I guess. So.
Yeah. Let's have you do classics for 3.
Make the call.
I'll do rom-coms for 2.
Okay, and then comedies for 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so just confirm. So rom-com romance is the 2 players. Shelton, you're taking that. Classics is 3-pointer. Harvey, you're taking that, and you're doing comedies together.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so as I put the questions in, I believe you guys host some shows together. This randomly drawn together team, but I thought
crazy
until I put you two together, you never spoke to each other before. So go plug away.
Some Like It Scott is our podcast feed. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. We have Champs Lunch, which obviously we do here on this channel, which is our Schmodown show. But more frequently than that, every week we do our weekly movie review where we review a brand new movie that's out. We talk about movie news. So that's our flagship podcast. Last week we did Sound of Metal. This week we're doing Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. So we're getting in the thick of award season, and a lot of good movies are out now on streaming and such. So yeah, check everything out. Scott, did I miss anything?
I think so. Yeah, you can check out our Fincher countdown that we did leading up to Mank. That's all on our podcast feed.
And yes, Anthony just said it, but vote for Champs Lunch. We are up for the Schmodown nomination. Well, we're on the list of could possibly get nominated. So vote for us to get nominated. We know we're not going to win, but getting nominated would be really cool. So even if you don't watch the Schmodown or Champs Lunch, we're not offended by that. But we will be offended if you don't vote for us.
I voted for you guys.
Oh, thanks.
I know you did, Corey.
Scott came to your house and held a gun to your head while you voted for us.
No, that's not why.
He held 2 guns to his head. All right.
That is why.
Joseph Brennan, you guys.
Yeah, I held the DVD of the movie Two Guns.
The Blu-ray, please. Use a Blu-ray, for goodness sake. Have some self-respect. No, I'm kidding.
At least be sophisticated in your murder attempts.
Yeah.
All right. So Scott and Brennan? Nope. Joseph and Brennan. There's only 2 Scots in this match. Joseph and Brennan, you guys chose your numbers. So you guys chose the numbers 5, 8, and 10. So your categories today. So number 5 is Oscar Best Picture nominees.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8 is biopics. Number 10 is the 1990s. So Oscar Best Picture nominees, biopics, and the 1990s.
I'm thinking we should do the 90s as our 5-pointer so that we could collaborate on that.
Is that the one you feel best about?
Well, the one that I feel the best about is the Best Picture nominees.
Okay. Would you like to try that out for 5? That's all. Because I would also feel like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We'll do Best Picture nominees for 5.
Yeah, let's do that. That's probably a better idea.
Okay.
So what were the other 2? I'll take. Should I? Should I take biopics and you take 90s, or?
I'm okay with either way.
I feel more comfortable with biopics.
All right. Would you like 2 or 3 points?
Let's do the biopics for 2 points.
Okay. So we're doing biopics for 2 points, and that's for Brennan. And then I'll take 90s for 3. And then we're going to take the Best Picture Oscar nominees for 5.
Perfect. Okay.
Unless you feel more comfortable doing the biopics.
I mean, whatever works for you, I think.
Let me do the 90s and you can do the biopics, okay?
All right, we'll do that.
I'll do 90s for 2.
Okay. So Joseph's doing biopics.
For 3. Biopics for 3, and then Brennan's doing 90s for 2.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make a note of that. All right. So let me add.
And a quick heads up: how many repeats does each team have left?
So the Scots have got 2. Brennan, Joseph have got 3. All 3 remaining.
All right.
So let me throw in these. So as just quickly before I let you guys plug away, just quickly just skim from legal department there and Nerf guns. Sadly, our legal department was the one threatening people with guns, so we're kind of fucked.
The repeat that we had for Luigi in round 1, that was a technical one, or
yeah, it was technical.
Yeah.
I see.
Which question would you use our repeat on? I'm just
the Life of Pi one.
I thought that was for the options.
That was for the options.
But we ended up getting the whole question, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like.
Okay.
I thought we used a technical repeat and then we asked for the options again. But
yeah, you did technical repeat. Then you did.
We did, but that's not what happened. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. I don't even remember. Okay, cool.
I was you asked for it when it was like 10 seconds remaining, so I thought I mentioned it.
That's fine.
But
it's fine.
It's been a long day. Christmas is a very hard time.
You're good.
All right. So yeah, Justin, Brennan, do you guys need to plug anything or have anything on the horizon?
Well, I can plug my podcast. So I run a Star Wars podcast called Page Turners They Were Not. Look for it on Anchor and on Spotify. And every week is a different sort of theme. Or every day of the week is a different theme, depending on Mondays are for certain things. Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Fridays all have different themes that I talk about. I try to do it every week. Every day of the week. They're like 15-minute long episodes. They're short, just about anything and everything Star Wars.
So, Joseph, anything for yourself?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on Letterboxd. I'm in the different movie trivia groups.
Watch him in Game of Fact.
Oh yeah, there's
coming up soon on Multiplex.
Right, that's right.
I'd also watch him defend all his titles come Snowball in 2024.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that as well.
Corey, just quickly, anything you want to plug before we come with the questions?
You can find me obviously playing in the fan leagues, also with Joseph and things like Full Metal. Also, Movie Trivia Challenge, which I do hold. I hold the World Championship belt there. And also sometimes you see me popping in around at feature presentations. But also, you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. And you can find me writing reviews on my Facebook page called Corey's Quick Reviews. And actually, in January, I'll be releasing my official website called corey'squickreviews.wixsite.com. So that's coming up in January, and I can't wait.
Excellent. We'll be looking forward to that.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So all the questions written now. So we will start with Brennan and Joseph. You guys.
I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. So all 3 recruits remaining. So you do need to get. You either need to get your 2, your 3, or your 3 and your 5 in order to stay in the game.
Okay.
So we'll go to Brennan for his 2-pointer in the 90s.
Okay. So Brennan, here we go. Your 2-pointer is going to be in the 90s, and your question is: Shawn Wayne plays Ashtray, and Marlon Wayans plays Lock Dog in what 1996 crime comedy?
Could you repeat?
Sure. Shawn Wayans plays Ashtray, and Marlon Wayans plays Lock Dog in what 1996 crime comedy?
Five. 2. Answer or repeat.
I don't know.
All right, that's incorrect. All right, then the answer is the really long title. I don't think anybody can get without memorization.
Don't be a menace to South Central.
Yeah, don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. It's the one title that everybody can't get.
Yeah.
By memory.
That question is mainly written just to be like, hey, holy shit, have I got all this title remembered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we stick with. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure the scores. No, it's still good.
Yeah.
All right. So, Joseph, the 3-pointer for you in biopics is Coal Miner's Daughter is based on which famous musician?
Oh my gosh, what's her name? Loretta Lynn?
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh man, yeah. I'm like, oh, please remember it. Please remember it.
Nice job.
All right.
So that
And
takes
now
11.
it's time for the 5-pointer.
Oh yeah.
Simple math, boys. If you get this right, it goes back to the Scotts. But if you lose, the game's over by way of technical knockout, and the Scotts will qualify for Premier League.
Man.
All right.
And your category is the Oscar Best Picture, and your 5-pointer is Kevin Kline and Glenn Close play husband and wife in what Oscar-nominated drama?
Oh, so Kevin Kline and Glenn Close.
Yeah.
Oscar-nominated drama. And Glenn Close. Man.
My first thought was The Big Chill.
5.
Oh.
But
you know what? That might be.
Second repeat.
All right, repeating. Kevin Kline and Glenn Close play husband and wife in what Oscar-nominated drama?
What was it nominated for Best Picture? Do you know?
I want to say it was.
I'd say it was. That's the only one I could think of.
Right. Let's use the all the time so we can think more.
Yeah, that's the only one that I could think of.
Right.
Because it's not like.
Let's use a repeat. The last repeat, please.
Because that's not Sophie's Choice. That's Meryl Streep.
Final one. Kevin Kline. Let Let me finish. Kevin Kline and Glenn Close play husband and wife in what Oscar-nominated drama?
Yeah, let's go with The Big Chill. I think that makes sense.
Okay, we're gonna go with it. The Big Chill. Final answer.
For 5 big points
right.
in the lead.
There we
Nice
go.
job.
Wow.
TKO today.
That means we go to the Scots now. So now open deficits. You do need to get either your two and your 3 or your 5 in order to win. And Malcolm is now praying to God because there is no chance of overtime.
What's the current scores?
The score is
16-12.
16-12.
So if they hit one of theirs, we lose.
No, so
if they hit
a
their
4-point
2 and their 3, they win, or if they hit their 5, they win.
They need at least 5 points.
I see. I got you.
So pretty
if they
much-
miss the 2, it's coming. Then we're going to the 5, regardless of what happens.
Yeah.
Because the 3 doesn't do anything.
All right.
All right, so we are going to Shelton first for your romance/rom-com question. So you have 2 repeats remaining if needed. Your 2 point. Sandra Bullock forces Ryan Reynolds to marry her to avoid deportation in what rom-com? And 5, 4.
I'm not going to waste a repeat on it. I'm not going to get it.
The answer is The Proposal.
It's a bad miss. Sorry, Scott.
So we go to Harvey
Okay.
now. Classic.
We go to
Your,
all right.
your question in classic. Jack Nicholson, Tony Basil, Karen Black, and Peter Fonda appear in what 1969 film?
Easy Rider.
Correct for 3 points.
Yep.
Making it a 1-point game.
Here we go.
So you have 2 repeats remaining. You guys can now convert on this question. So we go to the world of comedies. The dude get kicked. I'm trying to get my teeth in. The dude gets kicked out of a cab because he hates what in The Big Lebowski?
I haven't seen it.
I love this movie. I can't think of the answer.
We've got 2 repeats. What's the context of the scene? Do you know?
I'm having trouble remembering it. Haven't seen it in a while. Repeat.
Second repeat. The dude gets kicked. I need to write the question there. The dude gets kicked out of the cab because he hates what in The Big Lebowski?
Nothing at all. You remember the scene at all?
No, not really. I should probably, but
Yeah, I mean, I also should have known The Proposal, but here we are.
repeat.
Are you trying to repeat? The dude gets kicked out of a cab because he hates what in The Big Lebowski?
Is he like being irreverent about something? Like, is he?
Probably.
Yeah. Like, what would get you kicked out of a cab? Because you like, is it something specific to like the cab driver, or is it something else? Like,
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I don't know this.
5, 2, answer.
Yeah.
A rug. Final answer.
And your winners, Brennan and
Oh,
Joseph.
wow.
He hates the
Nice job.
Eagles, man.
Yeah, that's right.
I was thinking it's a musical artist of some. I knew it was a musical artist. I just couldn't
I hate
remember.
the
It. I almost
Eagles,
said Billy
man.
Joel.
I hate the Eagles, man.
I fucking hate
Yeah.
the Eagles.
That's one of those things. As soon as I hear it, I know it. But
There are people in the chat that adore the Big Lebowski now, just like
I just watched it for the first time.
And I do too. I'm one of them. It's just it was just out of reach. Oh well.
I watched it for the first time last week.
Oh, fantastic! All right, what was it? We'll have a quick word of our winners as the two Scots put themselves in the Hotel California. For a moment.
Wow.
So you had a perfect first round, and that second round, it was really boring for you, wasn't it?
The second one was a little.
Yeah, we got slaughtered in the second round.
It may have castrated you, but round 3 you were able to pull it back. How do you guys feel?
Oh man, well, I feel great.
I felt good about avoiding the TKO this time, and I felt good about acing our first round in the Pixar realm. So that was cool.
Yeah.
I was just relieved that we were able to avoid the TKO in that. So like after that, it was like let's see what happens, and it just happened that the question was a little harder for the Big Lebowski.
The one about who voiced the narrator in the Buzz Lightyear commercial.
Yes, that was a great.
I think it was last week. I had heard somebody say that. I was like, "Oh, did you know Penn Jillette voiced the thing?" And I'm glad I remembered that.
Nice.
That made a big difference for this game because we wouldn't have gotten the bonus question if we hadn't got that one. So that's on Brennen. I didn't remember that one. So nice job.
Gosh. Yeah, no, this is great. It's wonderful.
Yeah, you guys did really well. So out of curiosity, you kind of did end up going because everyone in the chat was shouting at you to choose falls. Was there anything on the wheel? Was there anything on the wheel that you guys were actually going? Okay, yeah, I could actually ace that if given the chance.
If it had been like movies with "and the" in the title, I would have been okay with that.
That's so broad, though. I don't know.
True. It's true.
There's a part of me that is curious now as to what were the 7 and 77th and 737th ones on IMDb, because I know like the 7th because I know that the 7th is like I want to say it's Pulp Fiction or one of the Lord of the Rings movies.
So you are correct. It is Pulp Fiction.
It's Pulp Fiction. Nice. And then,
God damn it!
See, we had forgotten that.
I knew people were gonna go on IMDb and find that out like 2 minutes after the match, but I was just hoping by my last match episode before I have to change them.
They were gonna find out even if they were gonna find out either way.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations! That was a fantastic performance from the two of you. We'll see you guys backstage now, and thank you very much for playing.
Great job, boys.
Thank you. Thanks, Joseph.
Thank you for having us.
We're bringing our fortunate second place team at this moment. Let's throw you together. So, you guys had a really strong performance. Just that 5-pointer just ended up biting you in the ass. How did you guys feel?
I don't think it was a 5-pointer that bit us in the ass. I think it was the.
It was though. It was a 5-pointer that I should have known. I mean, like, look, comedy is not one of my strong suits, and that happened to be about a comedy that I love. So, I'm a little bummed I didn't get that. But hey, it was a fun match. We did really well in round 1. Round 2, I think, was equally hard for both teams. So, they had a nice pull in their 5-pointer to force our hand, and then these things happen. 5-pointers can go either way. So I'm not that disappointed about it. They're very good players. So.
Yeah, no, I could picture the poster for the proposal in my head, but I don't think I wasn't going to pull it. Obviously wishing I'd tried comedies instead, but could have been just as, could have been in the same place with comedies too. So not overly bummed about it. And probably the third round categories weren't ones that we would have selected for ourselves if we had the best option. But I think we also got pretty lucky with some of our educated guesses or in round 2. So it probably all evened out in the end.
Yeah, you guys, to be fair, you guys did work really well together. Obviously, that's experience of knowing each other. So, I know, Harvey, you've got many partners in many leagues. So, I don't think
he's very promiscuous with his partners in different leagues.
I was hoping that we could win this so that Scott would have a chance to get into the Premier League, because I know that he enjoys playing, but maybe not yet in like the big leagues or anything like that, like in something super intense. And I think that the Premier League would have been a good spot for him, but maybe in the future he can get there.
Yeah, still going to be options next year for people.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, boys. I almost tried to get in, and I almost tried to get in, but the Magic Castle happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. The proposal in Tim Burton. Shame.
It happens, but it just but look, defeats only make you stronger.
It is true.
You learn from your mistakes, and you learn to get back on the horse.
Apologies to Malcolm.
I was about to say, thank you very much for you two playing. Commiserations, and we'll hopefully see you guys again soon, especially in the New Year with Champs Lunch.
Good job, boys. And don't forget to vote for their podcast.
Yes. Let me repost it. So surveyherevote.com, link is in the chat. Please go vote for them. Also vote for Adam Collins. I know Paul Am, Chance Ellison, all the people that have been on the channel, Barbarian, Video Drew, all them. But vote for these guys. I'm much more down for Ryan Payne. That's everything. That was a really fantastic match. Both great players there. Really showing their worth. Just quickly, so FEP for this week is all. We also going to be going. So Tuesday, Unearth with Bill Carriola. He has got. They're doing a Christmas special. I forget the name of the people. It's people that got on, but it's a really fantastic episode. They're in the middle of recording it as we speak. I popped in early to watch a part of it, and it's fucking hilarious. Wednesday, Fancy Fun Fights. We have got holiday movies. That's been pre-recorded, and that's been an absolute blast. Peggy's had a lot of fun making fun of me in the editing, so go watch that. Then it's Friday is Christmas, and then Saturday's Boxing Day. Going live, Multiple Choice Maelstrom, The Wall of Peggy. If you haven't seen Peggy Gubbins, she has that wall of 300 movies behind her. So she's now finally got 40 questions on all of them. See how you do. So 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. GMT. Live 26th of December, Boxing Day, and then FPTL final episode for the year is pre-recorded, but it's a fantastic episode. The Tisdales, that's the word I was looking for. Christina Vistallo and Anthony Tisdale taking on the Kennys, Haley Kenny and Len Kenny, who made his debut in Full Metal Classics recently. Really fun match. Both of them are in person together, so they were able to actually talk, and it's actually a lot of fun. But yeah, that's it for the season. Thank you everyone for playing this year and all that jazz. I'll probably say more on Maelstrom about that. Thank you very much for Corey for hosting. Thank you for you four for playing. Thank you everyone for watching. Malcolm is live now with Full Metal Classic. Go watch that. And yeah, and go fuck yourselves.
And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas.